What is up, YouTube? I am your host, Professor Sticks, back in here with another Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 video. This is our first spectating video of the new Warzone game. I'm super excited. Let's see what happens. So, we're gonna spectate someone who's actually already in the game. So, really and truly, all we're trying to learn right now is positioning, what the map looks like. I haven't even had a chance to explore the entire map yet. So, it's gonna be very interesting to see how people play it, how the rotations are, you know, the splitting of the zone halfway through with the first or second circle. There's just a lot that's different about Warzone 2.0 than from the original Warzone. And as you guys can see, most players are going to be dealing with lagging. A lot of people are going to be dealing with kind of spikes and stuff like that. It's just part of the hiccups when a new game comes out. Guy right beside you. Holy smokes. Yeah, he's got to get all the way out of there. They're going to push him hard unless they don't want to give up their high ground. Couple things that I like so far about this game that are just kind of things that I really do enjoy. Interrogation, proximity chat. I think those things are just absolutely hilarious. You can see the fact that people are typing into the whole lobby on the side here. Man said, I got a 3070 Ti and getting stutters. That's what I'm saying, bro. GG's Cappy. I literally have a 3070 and my game is stuttering. It's crashing. It's just bad. But yeah, to be honest, a lot of things different about the game. The looting system is very different. It's very immersive in the sense that, you know, things pop up on your screen. There's choices. You know what I'm saying? You get to decide what you want to hold in your backpack. You can hold 16 plates if you wanted to. It all depends on what you want to do. You know, you can hold as much Semtex as you want. It just really depends on what you want to hold in your backpack. I like that part, but going through the menu is just a little bit annoying sometimes when you're kind of going through it, especially if you're in a heated battle, you're trying to get plates real quick and put them on. We're just gonna have to get used to it. The other thing I like about the map is it's beautiful, wide, it's spacious, the colors are good too. It really just takes some exploring, going around the map, playing with some different people, different squads, different styles. Like if you're gonna play a slow kind of campy style or power positions like we used to call them. But for the most part, most people are gonna play it slow. You know, you're gonna have your people that are gonna play it fast. They're gonna go try to drop high kill games. But most people are gonna play it slow. They're still trying to figure out the map. They're still trying to figure out the rotations. This game plays like a traditional BR. You know what I'm saying? My man here probably trying to figure out what he can buy from the buy station. You can buy quite a few different things. You can buy your primary weapon, buy UAVs. You can even buy like Molotovs, thermites. There's a lot of different things that you can actually buy from the buy station this time. But I actually do appreciate that. I like the addition of that. You know, in case you're getting ready to hunker down for, you know, the final position, the final spot, the final circle. You can buy all the things that you need. The problem is that you can only buy a couple of UAVs at a time, which is like, I think you can only buy one UAV, if I'm not mistaken, per match, per player. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong about that. But so far, all I've seen is that you can buy like one UAV at a time. But then again, sometimes you don't even run into that much money to be able to buy more than one UAV unless you run up into a stronghold. There's just a lot of little issues, a lot of things that they gotta fix. But again, when Warzone first came out, there were a lot of things that they had to fix. It did take some time for them to get to it. I just really wish that they would have polished the game up before dropping it, because it's like, man, we already remember that Warzone had a ton of bugs, like a ton of bugs. Even to the end of Warzone, it still had a ton of bugs. So I would expect that they had, you know, about 2 years to develop Warzone 2. They could have, the least they could have did was just made sure that some of the quality of life changes that were in Warzone 1 came over into Warzone 2. And then, like, why change some things? Why change things like being able to slide cancel? You know what I'm saying? This map is too big. I need to be able to slide cancel. No, why change some things like when you're plating, you can't tack sprint? Like, they crushed movement. Like, there's no more movement. They absolutely nerfed movement into the ground. Really got to focus on proper positioning. So this team looks like they found an enemy. I really think they should put 100, 200 enemies or 200 player lobbies, because 150 is just too little. you half the time you're running around just looking for people to get a proper fight in. Okay, I wouldn't prone in the open. Proning in the open is definitely not a good sign. Get some high ground. With all of these buildings here, you should easily be able to get some high ground and get a vantage point to be able to see who you're fighting. Proning in the middle of the road behind a cart ain't the way. Ooh, good shots, good shots. Gets the first knock there. Now the question is this AI? Oh no, okay, it's not AI. Doesn't look like AI. My man here's got 3 kills, so we're gonna spectate him for hopefully what it looks like the duration of the game. Is that? I can't tell. I can't tell. Like sometimes I'm like, are these bots? Are these players? Some of the AIs look like bots. Like the way they move, it reminds you of some bots. Here we go. We got that satchel. Was that a satchel or a backpack? Looks like that was a backpack. Oh, this guy opened a crate, my guy. Okay, that was definitely not a bot. The way I can tell is if they start jumping and doing like dives and stuff like that, bunny hops type of things, then I'm like, okay, it's not a bot. Yeah, good way to use that precision so that way at least you can not let somebody else just pick it up. What was going on there? No idea what was going on there, but it looks like he's got a couple enemies in this building here. Hitting the UAV. See what he can pick up. And this is how most of your fights are gonna go because people are still learning the map. Nobody knows how these buildings work. People are still trying to figure out how the buildings work. People are still trying to figure out how some of the guns work, you know what I'm saying? Getting used to the recoil and things like that. The RAL, it does hit though. I'll get that LMG. That one definitely does hit. Looks like they're making a push over. They're trying to be aggressive. Hits a tree. Got one on the left here, making the push. Is that him? Oh, that's his teammate. I can't even tell if that's his teammate or not because it's the UI of the map is not working properly, especially when you're spectating. So everybody kind of looks like an enemy until you realize that they're not shooting at the guy. And if y'all remember, this is why I like Rebirth Island, because it's more fast-paced, smaller map. You're gonna get more engagement. Like unless you're playing really fast, getting in the car, pulling UAVs, it's gonna be hard to drop a bomb unless you just keep an insane pace. Like we're talking dropping at the hot spots, taking out everybody there, pulling out UAV, then go into the next drop spot, hot drop spot, and taking out everybody there. That's literally it. So you just buy his loadout, or at least one primary weapon from his loadout, which is what you can do when you're buying your loadout from a buy station. You can only buy one primary weapon. You can, I believe you can go back and buy another weapon. It just costs a lot. I haven't tried to buy multiple weapons. I've just bought one that I needed. I didn't need to have 2 ARs. So it really just depends. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of experience with the game yet because it just keeps crashing. I can tell you literally, this is probably the second longest game that I've been able to even be a part of, even though I'm spectating, simply because the game just keeps crashing. Error codes, crashing, kicking people out. The one time it just freezed up my whole computer. All right, so this is one of the strongholds. You're gonna have some AI here. You clear this stronghold, you're gonna be able to get to your loadout. You're gonna get a lot of loot, a lot of cash. So I think it's good to hit the strongholds early on. Once you can get one going, hit that stronghold and you're good to go. Just be careful because enemies are gonna know that you're hitting the stronghold. But once you do clear the stronghold, you do get a little UAV in the local area so you can see if people are pushing. All right, let's get it. Look at all this cash. Look at all these bodies. Oh, another team was in here. See what I'm saying? You push up on a stronghold, there might be another team. They're cleaning house right now. Third party while you're hitting a stronghold has got to be very just upsetting. Oh, one more. Oh, never mind. That scared the hell out of me. This guy's got a juggy. Wait, what? I'm confused. What's going on? I thought dude had a juggernaut. You just let the Juggernaut beat him? Bro, your teammates are literally fighting. You gotta pick up that. I have no idea what my man was doing. His teammates were literally in a fight, and all he had to do was pick up some armor and plate up, or at least just help. All right, so they're in the gulag. Let's see how this is gonna go. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. Are you guys a fan of the gulag? The 2v2? Let me know if you guys are a fan of the gulag in the comments. Currently for me, it's tough because literally, like, you either have a good teammate and you guys work together really well without crazy comms, or you got a terrible teammate and it's a 2v1 situation very quickly. It's not like an in-between. It's either terrible teammate or decent teammate. And I haven't been able to play with my squad because the game doesn't work for half the people. Half my friends can't even get into the game. They can't invite me into their party because the social tab is not working. Let's see how these guys play it. We're in the third person view. There we go. Oh, peek. Nice crack. Right there he is. Wait, did he just shoot his own teammate? Oh, this guy is selling, bro. Damn. And then the jailer is just so unnecessary. The jailer is so unnecessary. All right, so we got 2-1 cup, and basically we gotta be able to, and yeah, I said his name like that on purpose because I don't want to get flagged, but we got the regain right here. Now this is a very interesting opportunity for us, because you can land on the loadout, pretty risky stuff. You can land on a contract, which I think that's the best idea, is to land on a contract, because if you land on a contract, at least you can get money quickly, maybe a scav. I don't even know, are there scavs in the map? I don't even know, are there scavs? I guess Safecracker. Safecracker is really good. Why did he do that? Safecracker is really good though. I like Safecracker. The reason why I like Safecracker is because literally all you do is planting C4 on some safe. You get a lot of money, get a lot of loot. So that might be a good contract for people to do as soon as you kind of land back for the regain. Safecracker is a good one. Intel is that one's like recon. So maybe not the best one to do by yourself. And then yeah, like pretty much the regain is it's gonna be tough. Like I said, we're gonna have to learn a lot about kind of figuring out what the best way to regain in this map is, because there's just not a lot of contracts. The buy stations are super far and the money is kind of scarce. Like we got to be able to get money easily so we can buy back teammates. But I think a lot of these things are gonna fix up. They're gonna get the balance on it right. And it's just gonna take a couple weeks, couple feedback from the community, people kind of tweeting angrily, fix this, change that, and then we'll kind of get some of those quality of life things back in order. But for the most part, this is what the game is gonna look like. People are gonna be very chill. People are gonna be very methodical, playing side by side until they figure out what is the best strategy, what's the best rotations. But my man right here, Sweet Peaches or Shorty, who knows, they got 8 kills. They're at the top of the zone. Usually what I'll tell you guys to do is, if you're in a zone, so right now you can see the map is split into 3 different zones. You want to take the high ground on the edge of the zone. That's usually the best place to be in. You never want to really be in the center of the zone, because everybody in the zone is going to collapse everybody into you. You're going to be surrounded by multiple enemy teams. So when you're playing kind of like comp, you're trying to like, win the game, edge your zone, rotate into the zone as the zone is closing until you get into the middle. And that way you're only taking on 1 or 2 teams at a time, as opposed to trying to take on multiple teams coming at you, like a wave of teams just coming at you. You're gonna run out of resources, you're gonna run out of plates. It's just tough really sitting in the middle, unless of course you just got everything set up. You got everything you need. Looks like we're about to get some action. These guys are getting shot at. Where's the comp coming from? Where are the ops at? There's a loadout right there. They must have already hit it. want to look at the map real quick. So it's split up into 3 zones, and then it's gonna collapse into 1 zone afterwards. So you can see that right now it's 3 zones, and then after this it's gonna collapse. And I think this is interesting. It's interesting play. Apex tried this. I'm not sure if Fortnite has used this before, but Apex tried this. And you know, it kind of forces people to kind of fight within a specific zone. It's just a different strategies are required. And like I said, guys, it's gonna take some time. Like the first couple of weeks of Warzone, it was tough, right? And then by the time you get like a few games in, you get 10, 20, 30 games in, boom, now you kind of know the rotations and you're good to go. Okay, everyone's got to take a different angle. We all can't be on the same angle. We got to take different angles, because you don't want like one C4 or one Semtex coming through and damaging a lot of people, right? And taking up those plates. What are they seeing? What are they seeing? I like that they're pinging, getting some pings going. At this point, I'm going to start trying to rotate into the zone. I don't want my back against the zone, especially if the zone is going to start closing on me. So you can see right now the zone is going to close in here, and it's going to force everybody into this zone. So you kind of want to start rotating along the edge here, trying to get in. Hopefully you're keeping high ground. If you don't have the high ground, you got to be very careful. That's why sometimes you want to have things like precision strikes, clusters, to kind of help you go around and help you kind of get around the map. At this point right now, I'm not even trying to like look for anybody crazy. I'm rotating hard up this hill so that I have the high ground if there's anybody behind me. Because if everybody rotates up the hill before you get there, it's going to be very tough on you if you don't have precisions, kill streaks, things like that. There we go. So Pinhead just got that last team wipe there. Now we can kind of rotate up this hill. Hopefully there's no other teams or ops here, and we should be good. Now they're going to be able to hit this zip, get up to that observatory area real quick, and then have the high ground. I've been to this part of the map before. It's a little tricky. There's a couple buildings, kind of obscure buildings with some high ground here. You just got to keep your head on a swivel, stick to your teammates, and just have the comms. Everybody should kind of be watching northwest, southeast. Everybody got a direction, and just head on a swivel. You're going to see what I'm talking about right here in a second. See, you got the observatory tower there. You got a couple towers. You got the little rocks here. You just want to try and get onto the high ground and give yourself an opportunity and a perspective, an angle where you can see everybody, see all of the potential threats that might be coming your way. I got those plates, They got money, so I would see if they can buy a UAV if they haven't already expired their UAV purchase. Because right now you're in the circle, you want to try and get a UAV, see where everybody's at, and then you want to get, you want to make sure that you get the high ground. Always try to get the high ground. You already know somebody's probably watching this. Oh, right there. There we go. Good team kills. He was probably trying to buy somebody back. Yeah, you see, somebody's always watching. Buy the UAV while you can. Buy the UAV while everybody's watching. Everybody's going to be trying to, you know, get that cover fire for you. I would buy the UAV real quick. And then, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Somebody bought it. There's one guy. People might be rocking Ghosts, so you never know. But I think most people are probably not going to be rocking Ghosts. Most people are going to be rocking default perks. Oh, full team right here. Hey, don't push this crazy by yourself. Make sure you're talking with your teammates. Yep, there we go. One's there. That just peeked. Boom. Easy down. Get the thirst. There's another guy behind the building over there. Good pings. My man's he's got to go for the 10. He thinks that there's somebody over there. Maybe he got some intel. Oh, there we go. Easy. Nice. There should have been 4, so they've got, I think, 2, 3. That might have been the team wipe. I think somebody's underground though. But see how they're playing the edge of zone? They've kind of got some high ground here. That's how you kind of want to play it. This is one of the best ways to play it. Have that positioning in these gunfights. Make sure you got some cover. You still got money. I would hit that buy. Get another UAV. Maybe a precision for your teammate to hold. So annoying. Got to be right in front of the buy. Right in front of it. Can't hit it from the side. Ooh, somebody hit a precision. As long as that's not coming by us. So it doesn't look like he was able to buy a UAV, but maybe, I don't know what he bought. I can't tell. Bro, it's tripping me out not being able to see who's on his team. Ooh, that boy's getting loose. Yep, we're step and replace. Oh. He jumped into him. You never want to jump into the bullets. Keep your head on a swivel. Remember, there's gonna be other people. Let him get it. Let him get up that. Yep, there we go. Plate up, plate up, plate up. Bombs, you hear footsteps on the left. You can get that. See if you can hit that buy and get one more precision. Nice. I like that. I like that play. I like that play. That gas play is really beautiful. Gets the down. Ooh. Yep. Let's see if we can rotate this this right side here. We got some cover on this right. There we go. Beautiful. That's why you don't want to be in the middle of the circle. 2 squads left. It's looking like it's a 3v2. Let's get this high ground. Let's get sure we got some cover. Don't hide in here. We need to see what's going on. It's a 3v2, so we need to see what's going on. We got the numbers advantage. Right? Ooh, never mind. That was somebody else. That was his own teammate. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, it'd be tripping me out. Thought I saw somebody in that right corner. They got to be in one of these buildings. Okay, so they got to rotate across. Again, they do have the numbers advantage. Look at that. You got a bouncing Betty right there. So definitely somebody is in this vicinity. Yep. Get the high. That's why I love it. Get the high ground. Now you can see things. If there's anybody below you, they'll hear your footsteps, but they got to come out eventually, right? They definitely got to be in one of these buildings. There we go. That's it, baby. One more. Yeah, I knew they were in them buildings. GG's. Hey, that's a good first spectating. We got a nice victory. We got a team that kind of rotated around the map really nice. So if you guys like the spectating videos for the new Warzone 2 Al Mazrah map, y'all let me know. Hit that comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more Call of Duty content. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.